Bienvenidos a Guatemala. We arrived late last night in the Guatemala City. Then we took an hour-long ride to Antigua, the old Spanish colonial city. It's pretty cool, all cobblestone roads and fortified. We've arrived at our jungle lodging, essentially, in Antigua, this hotel. But we want to get some good desayuno, some breakfast, and then we got like a coffee tour. We're gonna take like a bike ride around the coffee plantation. Apparently it rains a lot here, so you have to be prepared for rain at all hours of the day. But yeah, let's see what we can do today. Just finished the coffee tour. Now we're heading to the town. Mr. Dink.
How's it going, YouTube?
And yeah, we're gonna get some food. We're gonna walk around Antigua. We're trying to get some pepain. I think it's the national dish, or not national, but the regional dish of Antigua. We're gonna check that out. This hotel is awesome. It's like 40 bucks a night. Really beautiful. Yes. And here we are, Antigua.
The streets are all cobblestone.
Oh, cobblestone, it's terrible to drive around here. We Ubered in here, and it was like bouncing the whole way.
It's going like 3 miles an hour.
Our Uber driver hated us after that. But it's beautiful and, you know, traditional. It's completely surrounded by like a wall because it was an old Spanish settlement. And honestly, quieter than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like partying all night and stuff, but...
We haven't really had our first night here yet.
Yeah, we haven't had a night out night. We kind of just took it easy last night because we were tired from the flight. But yeah, so the arch is down here. There you go. There's the Arco. Big church. Looks like you can go on top of it. Let's go on top of that church, or whatever it may be. Almost looks like a mosque. Now we're on our way to get some almuerzo, some lunch. Get
late lunch.
A late lunch. It's around 2 p.m. I want to get some pepain.
Which is what? What is it made of?
It's like a stew. I don't even remember what's in it. But you can choose between chicken, pork.
You sound pretty knowledgeable.
I am very knowledgeable of this stuff. I mean, I learned this like an hour ago from that dude. Like
Pepain.
Yeah, so we're getting some pepain. Well, I'm getting some pepain.
There's a dog's butt. Get a nice look.
So we got some pepain. And also some lengua, some beef tongue, some arroz, guacamole. It's quite the feast we got, huh?
Delicioso.
This beef tongue, it's a spot. Got a little tamale. Try it out. That's fresh. So you know how much I love to climb mountains and hills? We're walking up Cerro de la Cruz, the hill of the cross. And I'm assuming there's a cross at the top. This will be thoroughly disappointed.
Here's a mini view.
A mini view? Maybe we'll just do that and call it a day? No, not really. Oh, not bad. Wow. You can see the mountainside. Not many tourists, a lot of fog. I feel like it's gonna rain within the next hour or two.
Maybe. And
we're gonna get drenched. All right, we made it to the top. There's the cross over there. And let's look at our view from Antigua. And I was just telling Mr. Dink over here, not many tourists because we're in the off season, we're in the rainy season. It runs from like March to September or something. Not many tourists, so it is pretty vacant. Pretty decent view, a little cloudy. So right now we're in the Iglesia de la Merced, that huge yellow building. So one thing about La Merced, you can climb to the top. Dinky, ready?
Let's do it.
Steep steps, just like Jesus did back in the day.
I don't think Jesus was ever here.
Well, you never know. Maybe his brother.
I'm pretty sure he never left the Holy Land.
Rumors. La Merced. And there's the top of the church. Yo, there's a bunch of like dogs. It's starting to drizzle a little bit, so probably won't stay out too long, but yeah, this is a pretty cool view. It's like $5 to enter.
Oh, you can see Cerro de la Cruz up there.
Exactly.
That's where we were earlier.
Best 35 quetzales I've ever spent. $5 approximately. There's the arch. Oh, let's get a good angle of that arch over there. Yeah. If I had an Instagram, I'd probably put that on there. I'd be like, hey. Pretty cool. Oh, let's get even closer. Wow. This is the best view of Antigua I've seen so far. Wow. That is cool.
There's no guardrail, by the way.
Yeah, there's no guardrail.
There's nothing stopping anyone from just jumping off this.
Yeah, you know, the tourist infrastructure here is phenomenal, as I like to say. So we just got back from a little shop on the side of the road. Bought a few trinkets, and Mr. Dink over here bought a pretty cool hat. Want to show it off? Look at that color. Look at those colores right there. Beautiful hat.
Hecho en Guatemala.
And it was made in Guatemala. You hear it from the mouth of the man himself.
The mouth of the
And we're back to our favorite arch. We're walking towards the main square now. It's just drizzling outside. I thought it was gonna downpour, but we've been pretty lucky so far. So just chilling, enjoying life. All right, now we're in the main square of Antigua. It's pretty beautiful, to be honest. Bustling with cars. Not running over in the meantime. Oh yeah, the fountains work. Beautiful. Whew, what a nice day. Walking to Antigua at night. We're about to get some dinny. Time for some cena. Pretty beautiful out, pretty quiet, little drizzle. But yeah, so we're going past the arch. Yeah, we watched some baseball, the Reds are winning, so we're all happy. Everyone here should be celebrating, but they're not yet. Day 2 in Antigua. We're having a tradicional antigueño desayuno. Got some fresh tortillas, fresh off the griddle.
making over there.
She made them over there in front of our eyes. Fresh little coffee, some fresh jugo. Oh, we're about to dig in. Ready, Mr. Dink?
Of course.
Today we're climbing Pacaya Volcano. A little steep, but we're gonna be able to see some lava, some petrified lava. So should be a fun trip. A lot of hiking. We got a tour guide and everything. So, like I said, you know how I like hiking. So we're in San Francisco de Sales. Is the city we start in. You climb Pacaya, and then you can actually see Volcano Asatenango and Fuego. Fuego is the big volcano that erupts frequently, but we're not climbing Fuego. Mr. Dink enjoying himself. It rained hard this morning, but now it's super clear and sunny. Apparently we're gonna have a great view and have a good time. Subscribe and like for more. And so they're saying the molten lava, when it goes down the mountain or down the volcano, it takes 22 days for it to harden and become petrified like this. And this lava here, petrified lava, was from 2021, which is the most recent eruption. So it erupts every like 5 years or so. And if you break open the lava, you actually get a piece of quartz. You see right there, it's quartz on the inside of the lava. Guatemala City on the right side. You can see through the fog on the edge of a lava cliff. Wow. And on the other side, beautiful view. So on the mountain, or in the volcano rather, the plant called canuelo. You eat it, it's got like some bitterness to it, but it gives you energy. It's like electrolytes. Take a bite. Here's some energy, keeps you hydrated. We're at the top, well, not of Pacaya, but now we're going to go to the lava and roast some marshmallows. Hello, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, and Vine. Now we're gonna roast some marshmallows. Alright, let's roast these buddies. ¿Cuánto tiempo?
2 minutos.
Dos minutos.
Tienes que dejarlo ahí puesto, en la roca.
¿En la roca?
Así, mira. Así.
Oh,
mejor.
Muy fácil.
And I want to let everyone know Mr. Dink's marshmallows are of a higher quality.
Yeah, Mr. Dink is invested in the highest quality marshmallows.
Angelitos marshmallows.
Hey, Wufo.
Aquí en
Good
Guatemala
peros. Oh.
Mr. Dink is having the time of his life.
What's so funny?
Good. You're doing a great job. You're eating like the dogs. So before we took the hike, the Dink and I were calling this Pacaya hike, the emphysema hike, the handicap hike, the wheelchair hike, because compared to Asatanango, which is like a 12-hour hike, this is like 3 hours, so much easier. Little did we know, not quite an easy hike. I would say it's extremely hard, but definitely not. You couldn't get up to the top with a wheelchair. So Mr. Dink back there is he's surviving. He's got a little bamboo stick to carry him across the finish line. But yeah, this hike. Here I come. Here he comes, folks. Yeah, not an easy hike, but 3 hours of fun. Great views. Highly recommend. Really enjoyed our time. And roasting marshmallows, I mean, super Instagrammy and basic, whatever, but it was cool. Had a little lunch at the top. Got nothing but praise. Highly recommend. Do Pacaya if you can. Only about an hour, 15 minutes from Antigua. So, yeah, just take a tour. Night out with the Dink. Had some splendid fried chicken and some ceviche. Now we had some cacao husk tea. El mejor. Very good, but the atmosphere is nice. This is definitely Gringo Central, though. Not a single local to be found. Let's put it that way. Buenas noches, Antigua.
Buenas noches.
We had a night out.
Buenas noches, by the way.
Buenas noches. We had a nice night out.
We went to the best wine bar in the city.
The best wine bar in the city.
And
had some cigars. And lastly,
now
Antigua.
we're gonna crash this party.
We're gonna go to La Merced. And we're gonna have a grand time. Hasta luego. Buenos tardes. Last day in Antigua. Today we're gonna check out the Museo de Arte Colonial near the main square, and then we got to catch a shuttle to Lake Atitlan. So let's talk about Antigua. Small city, you can probably walk around it in about an hour. Beautiful, very colorful, vibrant, cobblestone roads. It's terrible to drive around here. All in all, great place though. You got to definitely visit. There's plenty of hiking opportunities. Hike a volcano. All in all, great place to visit. I will say, you probably want to only be here like 2-3 days max. It's the smallest place after all. After we do this museum, we're probably like done with everything there's left to do around here. But it's beautiful. You can see the montañas in the distance. And yeah, we've been pleasantly surprised. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Good time, highly recommend. Dink, you got any thoughts?
Just keep grinding there, YouTube.
Keep grinding there, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. Keep it real, and we'll catch you at Lake Atitlan after a 3-hour shuttle ride.
What do you guys think of my hat?
Yeah, also
Rate,
comment, like, and subscribe
on
on Mr.
hat.
Dink's hat. He spent like 40 bucks on it, so.
It was 30 American.
Okay, it was 30 American, supposedly. So, yeah. So we arrived in San Pedro de la Laguna. What better way than to take a tuk-tuk? Loving it so far. The streets here are incredibly narrow and dangerous. Full of people. Cars can't go by. We'll see what happens. So we just arrived at our next lodging in San Pedro de la Laguna, right next to Lake Atitlan. Got a little house this time. It's AC doesn't work. Yo, Mr. Dink, let me know. That door it locks. But welcome to the Instagram-worthy casita, as they call it on Airbnb.
Insta-worthy.
Yeah,
Come on
so
in.
Come on in. We got 2 king beds. Can't complain about that. We need our fan because it's super hot. Some exposed brick. Beautiful. And bathroom's alright. Here's my room. Pretty chill. Yeah, so we're staying here for 2 days. Then we're going across the lake to Santa Cruz. This is like the noisy party kind of area. But after that, we're gonna go to the cool place, the rustic retreat as we're calling it. And we're gonna have like a beach house basically. So that's gonna be like the real relaxing portion, like really, I don't know, beautiful. But here, we're gonna have a good time. Buenos dias, San Pedro de la Laguna. Day number 2. We're in narrow streets where motorcycles pass you. Let's get by here. If you guys haven't picked up on it yet, this town is a labyrinth. There was no planning in the city. Everything's narrow. Cars don't fit, so you have to take tuk-tuks everywhere. We're on a mission to just get some breakfast right now. We made it to our desayuno, but Mr. Dink,
Good morning there, YouTube.
he needs to get some cafe in him. We need some caffeine, but it's a pretty cool place, like in this little garden. We're at the Mirador San Pedro. As you can see, Lake Atitlan in the distance. We just took a tuk-tuk up the narrow
Oh, look at the
streets.
huge soccer field.
Oh wow, look at that. So San Pedro is full of miradors, lots of views. As you can see, there's like a hand you can get up there. There's a bird's nest. This is like Instagram hippie capital of Guatemala. So many posing picture areas, but there's a football field over there. Every corner, there's more opportunities for pictures. So if you're looking for a photo shoot, this is the place to go, I guess. But more importantly, great view. And just look at Lake Atitlan. Beautiful weather right now. Oh. Change of plans, we're going to San Juan.
Muchas. Whatever.
Montaña, cero,
No, a class like terrains.
teramo.
We're about to take a pit stop at the Iglesia San Pedro's. It's a very beautiful church. So let's take a gander at what we see. Here it's beautiful. Our tuk-tuk driver is really awesome. Wow. La Iglesia San Pedro. Beautiful day out. It's no rain. So at the Iglesia, a little known fact, there's Saint San Pedro and también Saint Baga. My favorite of the Dios. Dios mío. I love Saint Baga. Just arrived in San Juan from our buddy Roberto. He took us all over. Had a good time. Not as many windy roads, but we'll see what's going on around here. Apparently there's an iglesia that's really beautiful. A lot of colored houses and stuff. Kind of like Antigua. We'll see what we find.
Want to see how much they sell a Ray-Bans for?
Maybe. But we're in the middle of San Juan, ready to be accosted by locals trying to sell stuff, which we love. It's a favorite pastime, but pretty beautiful out. Nice shade. Yeah, maybe I'll buy a San Juan shirt after my Antigua shirt. You know, I'm a sucker for that sort of stuff. Just stumbled across Calle de los Sombreros, Sombrero Street, with our favorite abuelitos and abuelitas. Senor Dinky, what does this remind you of?
It reminds me of when I was in Toulouse, France.
You heard it from him, folks. These sombreros, just like Toulouse, France. So if you want to get your sombrero on, where's the place to buy them?
Like, comment, and subscribe if you
Like,
have an
comment,
idea.
subscribe, smash that.
No, wait, I have a serious comment. You should leave a comment saying where you want Deejus to travel to next.
There you go. Wow, folks, interactive much. Well, we're doing it. We're climbing Cerro de la Cruz. There's a nice little water park. Unfortunately, didn't bring our bathing suits. Would have been a really good way to cool off after this extraordinarily steep hike. I can already sense it's going to be rough. Whew, truth be told, this is more of a montaña than a cerro. It's quite the hike. We ain't giving up. You know how much I like climbing things? We'll make it. I don't even know what percentage we're up there, but we're probably very far from the top. Pretty good view. San Juan though, and I love the colorful stairs. It's very beautiful. I just hope it doesn't rain. Climbing these sloppy steps in the rain would be a nightmare. So, let's hope we reach the top first. It would be so awesome if there was a zip line down though. That would make my day, but doing good. Not too sunburned yet, thankfully, alhamdulillah. And you can see
Volcan San Pedro in the distance. But yeah, let's get to the top. We're doing it now. We're fully committed. We're not done with these windy steps. Windy and steep, just how we like them. Whew, there's like no other people here. Hashtag rainy season. Me amo los steps. Me gusta los steps. Me encanto los steps. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself till we get to the top. Wow. Hey, there's some coco frío. Now we're talking. Refresco. Señor Dink. He's alive. He's not muerto yet. Posible después he'll be muerte. But ahora, he's alive. He's loving life. Isn't that it, Señor Dink?
Loving life.
Believe it or not, we made it. And look at the view. Wow. There's San Pedro de la Laguna in the distance. There's San Juan, where we were just at. Climbed all this. And the cross is over there, so I guess we got a little bit more to go. Don Dinky, you made it to the top? Andale. That's right. Mr. Dinky needs some time. But, there's a little Ferris wheel down here. But, oh my god, it's beautiful. Worth it. It's always worth the climb. Never had a climb that hasn't been worth it. Pretty awesome, huh? Whoa! Check it out. So we finished the hike, Cerro de la Cruz Part 2, and now we're going down to the puerto, to the port. We're going to take a water taxi over to San Marcos de los Hippies. Honestly, I really don't want to go here, but Senor Dink, we got a good feeling, but I'm going to try to be objective.
Well, we've heard that there's a really good Indian restaurant there.
We're going for an Indian restaurant. There's a lot of crack recovering hippies.
They call it Europe.
They call it,
so many
yeah.
Europeans there.
So I hate to support their little community ecosystem, but let's be objective. Maybe it's awesome. I don't know. We'll find out. But right now we're just walking down the puerto, one of our favorite, very narrow roads where only one tuk-tuk. All right, got our rain jacket on. Time to board this bad boy. Oof. Take our time. Whoa. Okay. With one hand. Be careful.
It is rocky.
It is rocky. We haven't even left the port yet. All right, time to bring this show on the road. Time to see it. Bye bye, San Juan. So plot twist, we made it to San Marcos, but did not beat the rain. So we're just walking through the rain. The Indian place that Dinky wanted to go to is closed, the Cerrado, because it's freaking pouring rain. It looks beautiful, but now just the two. All the yoga studios are closed. That's like half the economy around here. So we're just gonna walk through the narrow streets. Not a great start to San Marcos or whatever the hell it's called. We're drenched. We found this vegan Thai restaurant. We don't even like vegan food, but it is pouring outside. Honestly, I thought I was gonna lose this area because of the hippies. The hippies have got scattered like insects, like cockroaches when the light turns on, because the rain scares them away. I think they melt. So yeah, we're in this abandoned Thai restaurant in the middle of Guatemala. So me and Dinchi only took about an hour, but I got my sludge, my vegan sludge. You know, it's sustenance. Let's give it a taste. Well, it's definitely vegan sludge. I can't believe I got this guy.
Is it not good?
Hey, when you're on Hippie Island, you can't be picky, all right? This is literally like some mashed up leaves. How's your, what even is that?
It's,
like dirt and water?
No, it's chai latte. It's good.
Yeah, same thing. Good. Buenas noches. Me and Mr. Dink just got done with a 3-hour dance party at Sublime. in San Pedro. We were dancing pretty hardcore. Let's put it that way. Good times. We busted a few moves. Saxophone solo. It was a great band. Highly recommend. Yeah, but now we're walking the walk of shame up thousands of feet, dark alleyways, back to our Airbnb. Last day, San Pedro de la Laguna.
Mr. Dink here.
Mr. Dink's here. We had our wild night last night, but today it's time to check out, go to Santa Cruz de la Laguna, the chill version of San Pedro. San Pedro, the windy roads, the crazy nightlife,
Tuk-tuks everywhere.
the tuk-tuks everywhere. But now we're going to Santa Cruz. We're going to take a boat, and it's going to be to go to our rustic retreat, as it is called. But yeah,
It's beautiful.
so let's talk about San Pedro. Pretty cool place. We heard it was wild and like insane parties. Okay, so that's a little bit of an exaggeration. It's pretty cool. There's definitely stuff to do. We're also in the off season, so I don't know, maybe it's crazy or otherwise, but
Yeah, it's not Miami.
it wasn't, yeah, it's not Miami, but still fun. I recommend it. I like Antigua slightly better. I will say that. Talking about San Pedro, solid 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. So, yeah, come over here. We'll see how, what Santa Cruz is, but yeah, loving it. Let's get our last breakfast and hop on the boat. Taking a private boato, just me and Mr. Dink, heading over to Santa Cruz now, the relaxing portion of Lake Datilan. Maybe see in the distance, maybe not. Actually can't see anything, but we'll be over there soon. Hopefully get an hour or two of sunlight before it starts pouring like it does every day. So 500 steps later, we arrived at our Airbnb, and it is gorgeous. Like, look at this view. It is ridiculous. And the place is even cooler. Go down these narrow steps. Mr. Dink's already acclimated. He's chilling in the hammock. I mean, this is just a crazy view. You can see volcanoes and mountains in the distance. Got a couple of nice rooms. The kitchen, it's got some bar stools, just the overlook. Bathroom's even nice. And then, like, you can be cooking breakfast, you can be drinking coffee. And just, the view is obscenely nice. Just left the Airbnb to our right, to the village of Santa Cruz. To the left, Senor Dink. We're going to Jalbaito. Jalbaito? I don't know, it's jailbait, then you add Jalbaito. Jabalito. But look at these flowers. It is gorgeous. It's sadly, as you can see, drizzling a bit. But we're kind of used to it at this point. As long as it's not pouring like San Marcos yesterday, that was truly awful. Sitting in a Thai restaurant for 4 hours while it poured. So there's no roads around here, just this pedestrian path. That's how desolate it is. We're literally the only ones on this path. There's like no one remotely close to us. We're just walking this path. Apparently it's 15 minutes to get to like a tiny village. I don't know if they're gonna have there. Maybe we can like buy a whole chicken or something. Eat the eggs. We got no food. So we're hoping to find something. I mean, maybe I could barter for a goat. Why stop at a chicken when you get a whole goat? But this is pretty cool. Ugh. How you doing, Mr. Dink?
Doing great. Loving this scenery.
Yeah, we're talking like nighttime. There's no lights. It's pretty treacherous looking, steep and bumpy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Way back. Oh good, there's handrails. We have reached civilization. Okay.
Slippery.
Slippery. Watch your step. Actually, ooh, might be near a kayak renting place. That could be cool for later on. Look, we even got a river, a rio. Can I cross this? Oh, there's the town. I see it. We even got a soccer field. This place is awesome. Just keeps getting better and better. Got a basketball court. It's bustling. It's pretty cool.
There's a chicken on the basketball court and a dog.
There's a chinko on? Oh yeah, over there.
They're actually gonna play one-on-one.
The Dink's got some jokes. Senor Dink found this very large caterpillar slash, what is this chinkone? I don't, actually it might be poisonous.
I don't think so.
We're in the hubbub of Jalbaito. And we're gonna stock up on some stuff. Loving it. Stocked up on some eggs and some other goodies. Toad tricks, chips, cebolla, onion, tomato. Be good for breakfast tomorrow, but it's starting to pour down. It's starting to be like San Marcos weather. We've reached the end of Jalbaito in the dock. Everyone's waiting for a water taxi across the river to who knows where. Pretty small village though. Just got a few tiendas to buy some basics like eggs and whatnot, and then yeah, you got a dock, a few Airbnbs, and you're good to go. There's some fancy looking Airbnb/hotels in Jalbaito, and there's the favorite tuk-tuks, and of course it's only wide enough for like one tuk-tuk, maybe a person, if that. So me and Senor Dink, we're looking for some authentic tortillas. We're in a house waiting for some fresh tortillas. They luckily let us in. We actually had to find a little hole in the wall to get here. We knocked on several doors, and now we're excited. We're gonna get some fresh tortillas in Jalbaito. Mission: get a tortilla. Success. They had to fire up the oven. This family literally just let us into their house.
La Familia Hernandez.
Familia Hernandez. It was like, come on in, sit in our chairs. We'll cook you some tortillas. They fired up the oven. These are really good corn tortillas. It was like 15 for 10 quetzales, which is like $1.
$2.
Not even $2. That's like $1.25 for like 15 tortillas, which is awesome, and they're fresh. So we're feeling good. We're gonna have a good feast. We got the huevos, we got the tortillas, we got the cebolla, we got the tomato. We're gonna be living large. Welcome back to dinner in Jalbaito. Jalbaito, but we know how to pronounce it now. We've become
It gets
cultured.
worse every time.
And we're at this cool restaurant.
Jalbaito.
Jalbaito. Anyway, we're here.
Jai-lai.
We're gonna get some fried yuca and some pepian. Pepian, got it right the second time. And it's a beautiful place. I love this town. We came here for supplies earlier. Came back because we loved it so much. Very authentic. Prices are affordable. It's no hippie shit. So me and Mr. Dink, we made it back from Jalbaito or whatever. And we're gonna have a little traditional night. We're gonna get a fire going. Collected some firewood. Gonna roast it here in this chimney. And we're gonna roast some cocoa shells from the cocoa plant. You know, I don't know, the one with chocolate. And we're gonna have some tea, some cocoa tea, and enjoy the fire. So that's the plan. I'll get that started. Truth be told, it's been like ages since I knew how to make a fire. I flunked out of Boy Scouts years ago, so we got this little thing going, some bundle of sticks. But we'll try our darndest. Ow.
This might be the kind of thing where it's like, come back and we got a roaring fire going.
Exactly. Yeah. The fire comes roaring back. Ow!
Careful.
Okay, well. Second time's the charm. I had to look up a YouTube video to figure out how to do this. Hopefully this works. Inshallah. I got the bigger ones on the outside, the tinder in the middle, with some paper towels. Not everything's super dry, which is unfortunate, but I'm hoping that'll ignite the tinder at least in the middle. These little baddies right here. Oops, that might be too big. Let's put this right here. It's these little tiny branches. Oh no, okay. We might have already run into a crisis. Yeah, well hopefully, okay. Something's going on here. I don't have a prod. Yeah, hopefully that ignites. If that ignites one of the bigger things, we're good to go. But looking a little dubious now. This is not Deejas's wheelhouse. Got some more firewood. Third time's the charm. Please, light, light, light. Let there be light. Hey, at least the cocoa tea is really good. To sweetness it all. You can also listen to Mr. Dink watching how to build a fire on YouTube. We're so useless. Oh, I'm just enjoying this tea though. So we finally lit the fire, huh, Mr. Dink?
We finally got it going.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. There she blows.
I woke up just a few seconds ago. Didn't sleep particularly well. The dogs were howling and banging all night, and the owls were hooting. Wild monkeys were doing God knows what. But I wake up and I see Mr. Dink has already made us a fabulous breakfast. Fabulous Mayan breakfast. And just look at this damn view. I mean, this is spectacular. I'll frickin' stub my toe in firewood, but we're doing good. That unlit firewood from last night. Oh yeah, we're living life. Shout out to breakfast, and then go kayaking or something. Me and Mr. Dink, we're heading down to do some kayaking and swimming. There's actually this huge dog over here, but there's actually this huge jump you can do. Not decided if we're gonna do it yet. Hey doggy, Nicholas. Woof woof. So yeah, this is the walk down to the dock is very long and steep, so time to have fun. Have you seen a more beautiful day than this? Look at this. Calm waters all around. There's the dock. The little neon green canoe for us, or your kayak. You can hear me dragging this freaking kayak oar with me like a buffoon. This is a big boy. We're just gonna take this in the water and see where it takes us. I don't even know. So we made it in the kayak. The Dink fell in the water. We lost our water bottle. This is really tough. We're gonna fall in the water like 20 times. I'm probably gonna lose my sunglasses, might lose this film. So if you're viewing this now, somehow we survived this with all our electronics.
Grab it.
Oh, yeah, get on the left, dude. No! You got it? Oh, no, dude!
I got the bottle.
Oh, fucking, I lost most of my shoes. Can't get the goop wet, dude. I think it's waterproof, but I don't want to chance it. Oh, what's up, YouTube? We're fucked. Oh, I can stand over here? Yeah. Okay. I lost most of my sandals. We got the water bottle. We're in the canoe. I didn't think it was possible. That was really tough. There was a lot of stuff off camera that happened. We fell out like 3 times. We poured the water out. I'm not even gonna bother putting my shoes on. Like,
Grab the rope.
it's too far. I don't want to flip, dude. Let's just go. Okay. All right, onward. Wow, how far we've come. Let's go to Santa Cruz Pier over there. Maybe that's where we'll go.
Right,
check it out. Yeah, let's hang a hard left. The Dink and I are pretty far out to sea now. The dock is way in the distance. Made it pretty far out, so if you flip here, we're screwed. Pretty peaceful. So me and Senor Dink, believe it or not, we made it all the way to Santa Cruz back there and back. There's the dock. There is no way in hell we're getting on that dock without falling in the water again. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna swim. There's a few jumps we're gonna probably do. I don't want to do the wheelchair jump and get paralyzed from the waist down, but well, I'll be. We made it back. Kayak's intact. GoPro still functioning apparently. We're at the dock. Then we're gonna do a little Dink jump soon. There's the beef boy jump. Okay, there's the Dink jump down there. There's the medium jump right here, which is like, I don't know, 12, 15 feet. And then there's the colossal handicap jump over there. Yeah, oh, I'm scared. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We made it. Let's go, baby. That was nothing. That was nothing. That was nothing. Okay, Mr. Dink's turn. Woo, daddy. Look at him, girl. Rolling. Part 2, baby. We're going. DJ's Travels. DJ's Travels. Let's go, baby. We're closing down to the jump. Yeah, where do I even jump? Okay, I don't think this is jumpable. There's a tree blocking. I don't know my clearance. There's other rocks beneath. I love content and stuff, but I'm not trying to die out here. or severely handicap myself. So we'll stick to the medium jump. Yeah, it looks cool though. I'm just not for me. Not dying yet. Maybe in 50 years, but not yet. Let's get started off to Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz. A lot of hotels and Airbnbs on the way, I guess. Fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. Las Cumbres. Las Cumbres 1. Las Cumbres, whatever. Alright. Oh, there's some firewood. Oh yeah, we're doing firewood part 2 tonight. We're not giving up. We're not wimps. So on our trip to Santa Cruz de la Laguna, we have our Dink over here. He's natively dressed, as you can see. He's ready for adventure. We're both ready for adventure.
You got your Reds hat on?
Got my Reds hat on.
Cincinnati
He's got his beautiful homemade Guatemalan hat on.
Hecho
in Guatemala. And we're ready to roll. Beautiful hike. Look, there it is, Santa Cruz. We're going down. We're going down with the dinky. This is, I'm sensing some hippies, as we call them. Hippones is the local dialect. Definitely some hippones doing yoga down here, but we'll survive. Wow. Imagine living there. That's pretty cool. Banana trees and stuff. It's like some secret garden kind of stuff. Oh, some nice shade. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Is there a mirador? Look at these freaking, what are these, banana leaves? I don't know what leaves they are, but they're huge. Dried river here, not like El Balito. It's gonna become more and more intense every time. El Balito. But we're gonna cross the bridge regardless. Get ourselves to Santa Cruz de la Laguna. Construido por Organización de Guardianes con el apoyo de Cheleteros. Yeah, I cannot pronounce Spanish apparently. Oi, looks like we're gonna have a nice mirador here. A good veo. El Balito. Alright, so we're in Santa Cruz now. I don't think this is downtown. We just see docks. Kayak center. We already got our kayak in. We're good. Climbing the very steep steps of Santa Cruz. Pretty empty. I was just talking with Mr. Dink about the hippones. None of them say hello back, hola back. Our theory is that they're so self-centered and focused on self-healing. They don't give a crap about anyone else but their own little journey. So kind of ironic. You think of hippies and communes and sharing and stuff. Quite the opposite. This is a steep climb. We just climbed all that. We're just in some abandoned restaurant. Quite the hike. We made it to downtown, to the b-ball court and church. You know, name a better combo than a basketball court in front of a church. It was like that in San Juan as well. San Juan. I'm learning now it's not Juan, it's Juan, like an Arabic h noise. So, El Baito. It's pretty cool. Got a school, more narrow streets that we're not looking to climb. Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot though. We're on the side of a mountain or a hill or something, a cerro. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We've been hiking the narrow streets of Santa Clara for 15 minutes now. Hopefully we're looking for a mirador. This isn't gonna be it, I don't think. A lot of dogs. No gringos, so we're loving this. At least we're in the locale part. Hey doggies, how you doing? So we kept going for some reason. I think we found a mirador, possibly. At least a decent view. Those rocks. We're really high up now. That hostel with the gringos is far, far away. At the end of this, I don't want to trespass, but let's see. Wow, you can see everyone doing their laundry on tops of their houses. Here's the actual locals. So we just found a hole-in-the-wall restaurant, Nimaje which means I already forgot.
Big house.
Big house in Kichikal, the local language. Uts epatik means welcome, I believe. Ishkakek means good afternoon. So we're trying to learn the local language. It's very difficult.
We're getting fluent.
We're already fluent. We barely know any Spanish, and we're already moving on to Cachical, the local Mayan language. So, but we're tired. We just want some good agua and some burritos, and then we'll be back on our way. Walking back to our Airbnb, it still sounds like the hippie hostel is still going at full swing. By that I mean they're sitting on the dock, staring off, not swimming. I don't know why I'm being so hostile towards hippies. Maybe hippies are awesome, but they haven't been friendly to me yet. It could be friendlier to the old age. But let's forget about that and just taking this beautiful view. Oh my God. It is like 3 p.m. and it's still sunny. This is a rarity around here. Usually it's pouring by 1 p.m. Lucky day, beautiful day. So me and the Dink originally planned to go to Santa Cruz for dinner, past the Hippon village of Frisa Versa hostel. But we looked at the prices of all the restaurants in the area, and they are double the price of our friends at Jaibelito at the Tres Tenedores, the Three Forks. So instead of, you know, paying the gringo hippies who run the restaurant over there, we're gonna pay half price at the local joint, the same place we went last night. We love the people there. They have really good food. In fact, we might even do the unthinkable. Leave a Google review. So she already got 4.9 stars. Does not say enough. Like, this place is thebomb.com on CD-ROM.
Favorite restaurant we've been to yet.
The Dink gives his Dink stamp of approval.
Great variety. Well, you can get Italian there. You can get. They have the local dishes.
Local dishes, Italian.
You can get appetizers.
Appetizers. Their smoothies were really good. Smoothies are like $2. They're big. They're fresh. They're great. So we're going to Tres Tenedores, and we're gonna have a great time. And don't forget, we're gonna have a roaring fire tonight. Yeah. Roaring fire. It's coming. It's happening.
You can bet your bottom dollar.
You can bet your ball sack. Roaring fire.
If you scrub further on this YouTube video and there's not a roaring fire, you can get your money back.
You get your money back from viewing if there's no roaring fire. I'll edit this out if it doesn't happen. But roaring fire, to BD. Believe it or not, I think we got our first stick that burned. So we're getting there. Noobs. Dude, we're so good. I don't mean to brag, but our fire is looking lit now, baby. Let's go. It's roaring. No money back. Chocolate. Living the life. Isn't that right, Mr. Dink?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
You're clearly very attentive. We're also drying our socks on the table over here. We're very classy. But cheers.
Let's get a cheers next to with the fire in the background and our socks.
Aren't we influencers, aren't we?